wax. All right, good luck, everybody. We'll rotate through these blasters first, and then we'll hit that back row. And hopefully, we'll see some case hits today. What do we hit? We hit a Genesis last time. I think that was about it. All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, we got a honeycomb. Cam Ward for the Titans. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Travion Henderson. Higgins for the Houston. And, come on. Chris Johnson for the Titans. The Titans strike first. Excellent. Mr. Bradford. Very nice, Mr. Bradford. Honeycomb starting things off for us. We approve. We got Spurrier, Jimmy Horn Jr. for Carolina, Jeff Blake, Lewis Zach, Ricky Pearsall. All right. That takes a little pressure off, but we're greedy. We're greedy here. We want more. Bucky, Michael Penix on the green. Chris Jones on the bang. Going to KC. Caleb, Chris, Will Disley. Boswell. We got Horton for Seattle. Loveland on the notoriety. We got Garrett Wilson on the Elevate on the orange. I like it. Barry and a Josh Jacobs. The orange is nice. I would like to see those numbered like they used to be, though. Ladd, Quinion. We got Ricky White for Seattle. Ty Felton on the Elevate for the Vikings. Drake and a Seymour. Marvin. Tyler Warren for Indy. Big Ben on the Mosaic. We got Justin Jefferson, Touchdown Masters. Kid Reporter, Travis Hunter for the Jags, and an Aaron Jones. Not a bad blaster. All right, Optic. Let's see if you can keep pace. All right, empty box. Charbonnet, Allen, Jonah Ellis on the silver for Denver, and a Brock Bowers showing up. We approve. We got Mr. Kittle, Gesicki, Brendan Rice on the shock, and a Malik Washington. TJ Jones. We got Odell Beckham Jr. for the Giants. And a Drake May. We'll take that. He just keeps on winning. Fields, Stidham, Josh Downs on the silver for Indy. And a Roma Dunze. Get some good rookies. Got a patch here. Sanders for Carolina. Malachi Corley for the Jets. We got Jalen McMillan on the rookie phenom patch, going to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Omar. Going to Omar. We got Ruckert Flowers, Devin Leary for Baltimore, and Isaac for Baltimore. It's a Ravens pack. All right, Mosaic, we'll go back to you. All right, we got a honeycomb, but we want more. We want more. Empty box. Franklin. We got Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Jalen Warren on the silver, going to Pittsburgh. Christian Wilkins for the Raiders. Rome. Marquise. T-Mac for Carolina. Sam Darnold for Seattle. Jamar Chase on the Elevate. Peyton and a Cameron Hayward. Jordan Love. We got Jordan Love on the Touchdown Masters. Max Crosby. Tyler Warren. We like that. Shockey and a Geno. What's up, Lion Hunter? Wasn't that fun to watch? Watch that Washington team meltdown. What's going to happen to that one that punched the ref? I mean, how crazy is that? Tyler Nubin, Leggett. We got Larry Fitzgerald on the Epic Performers. Dylan Gabriel on the Orange Notoriety. T. Higgins and Jalen Warren. Hey, what's up, Dave D? Yes, all good. Lines look good. Well, and Campbell was calling the plays. I guess that's probably going to be the new thing now. Just let him run the offense. He knows what to do. Lambjack, Hairston for Buffalo. Michael Penix on the Mosaic. CD Lamb Notoriety. BTJ and a Puka. Williams. We got Travion. Ty Felton going to the Vikings. Amon-Ra on the Epic Performers. That's a wild color scheme. Brock Purdy and a Quinnen Williams. All right, Optic. We'll give you another chance. We'll give you another chance, Optic. Empty box. USMP, you got Dylan Gabriel on the Orange Notoriety. Simmons, Dobbs, TJ on the silver for the Vikings, and a Jordan Travis. Cameron Jordan, Thielen, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals on the Shock, and a Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Derek Carr, Buckner. We got Xavier Worthy on the rookie recruits going to Kansas City. We approve. And a Jamari Thrash for the Browns. Ramondre Watson. We got, a nice silver Brock Bowers for the Raiders. We approve. And a Will Shipley. We like that. Going to Mr. Sin City. Nice hit there, Sin City. We got Jordan Addison, Connor, Bo Nix on the shock. We like that too. We like that too. And a Johnny Wilson. Denver, that's Sin City too. Back to back Sin City. Very nice. Brock and Bo. Is that all you want, Mayberry? Why didn't you say so? Lotto, Lil Jordan, Latu on the shock. And a BTJ for the Jags. All right. I want to see a micro mosaic. Please. All right. Empty box. That's it. We got Baker. Namath, Barron for Denver, Marshall Falk for Indy, Tate, and a Mark Andrews. We got Stafford, Tesla for Detroit, Earl Campbell on the Hall of Fame, Hampton on the notoriety, Kid Reporter, Hunter Henry, and a JJ. Speak it into existence. It can be done. I've seen it done. Gabe Davis, Cam Miller for the Raiders. We got Van Ginkel on the bang. Brees, Mike, Deion Branch. Tiki Barber, Jerry Jeudy for Cleveland, Abdul Carter for the Giants, Cam Ward showing up, we like that, Danny White, and a Randy Moss. Tajay, Arian Smith for the Jets. Oh, well, friends. Greg Zerline. Good luck, everybody. We got Jalen Hurts. We got Egbuka on the Elevate. We like that, too. All right, what do we got? Travis Hunter on the Kaleidoscopic. Nice hit for the Jags. Ooh, it's a beaut. Who had those Jags today? Omar. Come on, Omar. Nice hit, my friend. Nice hit. All right. Put you front and center there, Travis. Beauty. How about that? A honeycomb and a kaleidoscopic. Not too shabby. We're not done yet. We got Jared Verse. Oops. Armistead. We got Josh Allen on the Epic Performers. We got Bijan on the Orange Epic Performers. I like that. Ridley and a Kenneth Walker. Yeah, Omar. Congrats. Omar. That's nice. That is a nice right there. Now we just need to follow that up with a downtown. Come on, Optic. Mosaics ahead 2-0, Optic. You got to make this game close. Empty box. All right, we got Joey, Mike Gesicki, Isaac on the silver for Baltimore, and a Jaden Hicks for Kansas City. Oh, stuff. A Gibbs Kaboom. That's got to be pretty. Isaiah, Chris Jenkins on the shock for the Bengals, and a Troy Franklin. Meyer, Stidham, Nate Wiggins on the hidden potential for Baltimore, and a Newton. Baltimore is like in every pack. Scary Terry. Oh, we got a blue sparkle. It's not a downtown, but we'll take it. Marvin Harrison Jr. We got Chuba on the silver for Carolina. Come on, be good to us. It's a rookie. It's a Lion rookie. Rakestraw going to the Lions on the blue sparkle. We had Detroit today. Going to Damon. There you go, Damon. We're happy with a blue sparkle. All right, Phoenix. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Why am I thinking we're done? We're not done. We're not done yet. Tajay, Zay Edwards on the shock for Pittsburgh, and an Eric All for the Bengals. I'm excited to get into the Phoenix. Too excited. Yeah, Kimberly. It is nice. Evans, Dobbs. Get out of here, Michael Pratt for Tampa Bay. And a Terry and Arnold. Michael Pratt. Are you out there, Michael Pratt? Every time we hit a Michael Pratt, he shows up in my chat. We'll see if he shows up today. Somehow we speak him into existence. He's usually out there. I don't normally stream Monday, so he might not know to come in here today. But old Mike Pratt usually shows up. Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. Now we just need a color blast, and everything will be right with the world. Oh, this pack doesn't want to open. Let's go. We got Brissett, McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Trevor Lawrence, Mike Evans, Chris Carter, Randy Moss on the treasured tandems for the Vikings, and little Micah Parsons action going to the Cowboys. 39 out of 40 for Dallas. Honorio. There we go, Cowboys. On the board. We got Lawrence, Kyle Duggar, Evan Ingram, Okereke, Russell Wilson, Tyrann Mathieu, and an A.J. Barner on the base for the Seattle. Actually, he's been pretty good. Seattle, I would put them near the top of the list of surprise teams this year. I did not expect that out of them. We got Jalen Hurts, Watson, DK, AR, Mark Andrews, Rashad White, and Malachi Corley out of 180 for the Jets. 65 out of 180 for the Jets. Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Joey, Scary Terry, Miles Garrett. We got Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. That one is 4 out of 80. And a Matt Stafford for the Rams behind that. 83 out of 88 on that one for the Rams. The Rams today. Oh, Mayberry. I'm sure you'll take a nice Stafford. All right, we got Debo, Kirk Cousins, Ed Oliver, Bijan, Trey Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin, and Pacheco out of 180 going to Kansas City. That is 164 out of 180 going to Stuff. All right, come on, Color Blast. Come on, Color Blast. Not today. Gibbs, Simmons, DJ, Amon-Ra, Mahomes, Trey Tucker, and Trey Benson for Arizona. 4 out of 88 on that one going to Arizona. And now it's time for some certified. All right, good luck, guys. Empty box. We got Chuba, 250 out of 299 on the franchise foundations for Carolina with some base. Base, 4 base. We got Egbuka on the certified rookies for Tampa Bay. Jalen Noel. That is 167 out of 249. Going to Houston. We like it. And then, of course, a few base. Houston strikes next. And that is Mr. Bradford. There you go, Mr. Bradford. We got Bucky Irving on the certified stars for Tampa Bay. And for the Titans, Tony Pollard, 58 out of 299. Going to Tennessee. And with our favorite base cards. Dr. Jones, who do you got? Giants have been kind of quiet. And New England. Yeah, you're still looking for some work here, Dr. Jones. Focus on the road. Focus on the road, sir. There's still time in this one, though. There is still time. We got Drake May, Franchise Foundation. Ooh, Marion Hampton. That is 13 out of 50 going to the Chargers. We approve with base, base, base. Chargers today. Todd. Nice hit, Todd. Hampton out of 50. We're all right with that. Jackson Dart on the certified rookies. We approve. We got a filler. We got Will Howard, 238 out of 499 going to Pittsburgh. And base, base, base. On the Immortals, we got Big Ben. Pro Materials, J.J. McCarthy, 207 out of 299 going to the Vikings. With some base and some base and some base. All right, Vikings, that's going to Damon. Yeah, BWAC, we might have to have an intervention with Sombrero Cat. You, me, and Sombrero Cat. We'll talk this out. I don't know. I think when we get down to it, BWAX, this all boils down to you being a Bills fan. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. Ooh, we got something. This might be a gold out of 10. What do we got here? It is 10 out of 10. Jack Beck going to the Raiders. 10 out of 10 on the new generation patch. Nice hit, Raiders. And some base. Nice hit, Raiders. Sin City. You're at it again, Sin City. You're on a roll today. Yeah, that's nice. 10 out of 10. I like the patch, too. That's a nice. We like gold. We definitely like gold. We got Bo Nix. That's 42 out of 149 for Denver on the Certified Stars. George Pickens for the Cowboys, 66 out of 399 going to Dallas with some base. Yeah, this has been a pretty good box. Still got a couple packs to go here. I'll do a recap at the end of this, guys, and I'll always add in for you, too, once I've sorted everything out. And once again, this will all ship on Wednesday because the post office is closed tomorrow. Tyler Shuck on the certified rookies for the Saints. And then we got A.J. Brown, 36 out of 50, going to the Eagles. Very nice. Puka, Caleb, and Tyrone Tracy. Yeah, this has been all right. It's going to be a fun recap. I think we got everything but a downtown. That Downtown eluded us again. But we did get a blue sparkle. People don't talk about the blue sparkle enough. That is technically a case hit. All right, we got Joe Burrow, Certified Stars. We got a filler for Houston. Graham Mertz, 396 out of 399 for the Texans with some base. Mr. Goff rounding it out. All right, give me a second here, guys. We'll do a recap. Not a bad one at all. I like it. All right, we had Bo out of 149 for Denver. George Pickens for the Cowboys out of 399. JJ out of 299 on the patch. Will Howard out of 499 for Pittsburgh. Jackson Dart on the certified rookies. Tony Pollard out of 299 for the Titans. Egbuka for Tampa Bay. Chuba out of 299 for Carolina. Rakestraw on the blue sparkle for Detroit. Bijan on the orange epic performers. Cam Ward. Dylan Gabriel, orange notoriety. Tyler Warren for Indy. Jalen McMillan on the rookie phenom patch for Tampa Bay. Loveland on the notoriety. Chris Johnson on the honeycomb for the Titans. Mertz for the Texans out of 399. Trey Benson was out of 88 for Arizona. Pacheco out of 180. Stafford was out of 88. Sanders was out of 80 for Carolina. Corley for the Jets out of 180. A.J. Barner on the base. Bo on the purple shock. Brock Bowers on the silver. Xavier Worthy rookie recruits. Tyler Shuck. We had A.J. Brown out of 50 for the Eagles. 10 out of 10. Jack Beck, new generation patch. For the Raiders, we had Hampton was out of 50 on the auto. Noel for the Texans was out of 249 on the RPA. And Micah was out of 40. And Travis Hunter for the Jags on a Kaleidoscopic. Very, very nice.